Well, greetings everyone. This is Doc Hatfield, Preacher Man Piper, coming to you again. I'm coming to you today because this is kind of a special time for me. 1 year ago this month, I started my videos for the YTPC community. And I started my videos because I had received over 100 subscribers and had never been on YouTube as far as posting on YouTube videos. And on a lot of your videos, I did post what I thought and how much I appreciated y'all and everything. And I thought, well, the proper thing to do is go on here and put a video on and thank you for that. And I still thank you for that today. Y'all have been such a blessing to me. I'm going to tell you, I'll show you this pipe. Now you want to know the name of it? It ain't got a name. There is no name. This is the first pipe that I received from a YTPC presenter, and his name was Smokey Mo. And he sent me this pipe, and I've enjoyed this pipe ever since. And I want to again thank him for this pipe and for his generosity. And I did not come on the YTPC to receive gifts or to receive products. I came on here as a way of saying thank you for being so kind to me over the years, because I've been on here lurking for many, many, many years. But it wasn't up until last year in December that I started putting videos up. And somebody asked me, said, well, why did you choose to put up videos about your life, and I said, well, me being a great grandson of Devil Lance Hatfield, I just figured that everybody would enjoy that. And my life has been something else. God's always been in control of it and kept me whenever everybody else said I was going to die. I'm still here. This December I turned 75, and I wasn't ever supposed to live to be 40. So I'm almost double what I was supposed to be. But I just wanted to thank you for that, and I'm going to tell y'all a story now. Tell you a story. Years ago, out in the Panhandle of Texas, for a while I worked with a crew that built metal buildings. We built metal barn buildings and all that kind of stuff. And we had a pretty good sized crew. And so one day they hired an old boy, and we had a platform that a forklift would pick us up and take us all the way up to the top of a 50-foot building. And so this old boy, he got in with me and another fella on this platform, and he says, what are we doing? I said, we're going up to the top of the building. In this? I said, yeah. Are you serious? I said, yeah, I'm serious. So up we went. We was about halfway up, and he said he was just as far back as he could be up against the rail trying to hold on. And he said all of a sudden, he said, as my eyes deceiving me, or is that a gun in your back pocket? I said, oh, that's a gun, yeah. I pulled the gun out. And he said, what do you what do you got that gun for? And I said, well, I said, look down over the side. I said, see that rubber tire down there? Yep. I said, see this one on the other side? He said, yep. I said, well, if one of those tires goes to blow, I said, then the forklift would just topple over, and I said, and here we'll be 50 feet in the air, and that'll be the end of us. I said, so I got the gun, so in case that tire blows, I shoot the other tire out to keep it from teetering over. He just flat passed out. I mean, he just down to the floor he went. He was out like a light. I mean, completely out. We was trying to wake him up, couldn't get him awake for nothing. So we took him back down, and we told a couple of guys, said, get him off of here. Said, he passed out, I guess, from the height. And so they got him off there and took him over and put him under a tree, and started to take care of him. Well, we just went on back up and we did the job that we were supposed to do. And then when we come back down, I asked them, I said, where's that old boy? They said, he quit. And I said, well, why did he quit? And he said, you told him that harebrained story about the tires on the forklift, and you're going to shoot one out. He said, I ain't working near anybody that crazy. So that was the end of him. But it sure was funny. I mean, I didn't think he'd quit. I just thought maybe he'd wake up and he'd buck up and get back to work. But no. No, they said he woke up and said, how'd I get here? They said, well, you passed out up there, so they brought you back down. And we brought you over here so you could get cooled off and wait till you just woke up. And he said, he started scrambling to get up, and he got up and he said, I'm out of here. And they said, what do you mean you're out of here? He said, I quit. Well, I don't know why he quit. I mean, after all, I was going to shoot the other tire out to save his life. Or at least that's what he was led to believe. Well, we've had a heck of a year. This has been probably the most trying year of most people's lives. Because of all this COVID, because of all the pandemic and all of the quarantining and everything, it has done a lot of damage to a lot of people. A lot of people. And anybody can say what they want to. It did come from China. And I know a lot of you are not going to like it, but I can't help believe that it was orchestrated by one of our political parties, and so I don't know what next year holds, but I know who holds tomorrow, and that's Jesus Christ. And so just trust in Him. He knows what's best. And God is still in control. God is still taking care of things. And in the meantime, I hope and pray that everybody has a great New Year's. Now, don't let me hear that some of you needs help getting out of another quarantine because of a certain drink. You know what I'm talking about? So just be responsible, but have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's. Okay. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody who has subbed to my channel. Thank you to everybody that supported me, to everybody who has befriended me. It is such a tremendous blessing to me. So, I'll come back again and tell you another story about the metal buildings and tell you about the ride in the sky. Y'all take care now, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Boy, that back is hard to keep lit. There we go. See ya.